A stretch of the iconic Highway 1 is back open nearly 2 months ahead of schedule. A massive mudslide washed away a long section of the road back in January. It left a huge gap in the highway south of Big Sur near Rat Creek. The resulting closure went all the way to the San Luis Obispo line. The repairs were a massive project for Caltrans. Crews had to fill the canyon below before they could even start rebuilding the roadway. The lack of rain helped them finish up early. Governor Newsom was there when it reopened today, and he applauded crews for their hard work, but also noted more needs to be done.
Addressing the needs to immediately get this iconic freeway back fully operational, but also the sustainable obligations we have to do more and do better, to get under the hood and to address the underlying causes as to why we're experiencing these heat domes and why we're experiencing more frequency and intensity in terms of our weather patterns.
Crews will continue to work on the drainage system and will install guardrails throughout the early summer.
Big announcement on the future of California's oil industry. Governor Newsom is taking some steps to ban fracking. Brian Hackney joins us now. Brian, this move has enormous political and financial stakes. What happens here happens across the country eventually.
We often get the trend rolling, and this is going to be a big one. Governor Newsom announcing today wants to ban new fracking permits by 2024 and end all oil extraction in the state by 2045. Now, fracking accounts for about 17% of oil production in the state, a billion-dollar industry that's according to the Western States Petroleum Association. It supports more than 360,000 jobs. Environmentalists against it, they say that it harms people in the environment. Those against the measure are worried, though, about the loss of jobs and an even greater dependence on imported oil. But the governor says he'll use executive authority to push forward. He says as we move to swiftly decarbonize our transportation sector and create a healthier future for our children, I've made it clear I don't see a role for fracking in that future, and similarly believe that California needs to move beyond oil. Meanwhile, the governor was in Monterey County today, speaking as we were of Big Sur a few minutes ago for the reopening of Highway 1. That big mudslide washed away a stretch of the roadway back in January. Crews repaired the canyon. Well, they didn't repair the canyon, they repaired the road at Rat Creek, just south of Big Sur. Crews will continue to work on the drainage system and install guardrails through early summer. So it's back to Big Sur and back to Liz.